Good evening, folks. This is Osea in Arkansas, coming to you from my plant and tank Nook. Thought I'd introduce you to my space. Over here I've got my 20-gallon tall. It's got platies and rainbow fish, shrimp, orange shrimp, neos, and snails. It's my newest planted setup. It's about 2 months old. I really love my dwarf rainbows, and well, I've always loved platies. Here is my current project. I'm getting rid of my old plastic tubs that were my quarantine, my plant storage, and updating them to use some smaller tanks of 5 gallon and a couple of 2.5 gallons. Only got one of those 2.5 set up so far, and I've got some little nano fish in quarantine. Got a little pond there with some marginal plants. Over here I've got my legacy tank. That's a 10 gallon I've had for a long time. This current setup's been going about 2 years. It's a little bit of a mess right now with some algae. The livestock's happy. It's got little dwarf Florida sunfish. It's got blue shrimp, neo, caridina shrimp. It's got a blue betta in there, and I think there's some least killy. Yeah, still some least killy fish in there. Ram's horn snails, different kinds of snails, assorted plants. Let's see, then down here I've got a little 1 gallon. It's just got some assorted shrimp in there. Sorry, the glare is really bad. It's got some little various Anubias sponge filter, and it's just a shrimp tank and plants. Here, next in line, I've got let's see, what is this one? A 5.5 gallon UNS. It's a tall portrait style tank, and it's one of my newer setups. That has a mustard gas. I don't have a light on this setup. Mustard gas betta. He's a beauty. And it's just got some, it's just gravel in the bottom, and it's got some various plants. Mostly epiphytes attached to a piece of driftwood. And there's a little stargate back there. Next to that one is one of my 6 gallon water box. Nature style. This one's got a scarlet batis, some chocolate and Bloody Mary shrimp. It's got ram's horn snails. Let's see what else is in there. Oh, there's some little tiny dragon gobies down in the sand. I don't know if we can to see anybody right now. But I like this one. Next, a little 4-gallon cube tank. It's got a little colony of tiger batis, black tiger batis. I think they've got about 4 or 5 in there. And one longfin white pleco. Various snails. Need to top that one up. Next to that one is my second water box, 6-gallon. It's an ode to Jaws in there. Another one of my favorite movies. It's got a variety of plants. This one holds my trio of sparkling gourami, and then a little colony of dwarf emerald rasboras. There's a coolie loach or 2 down in there, some red shrimp. Then we've got another one of my legacy tanks. It's a little hexagon tank I've had for a really long time. Plexiglass. And it's one of my little, it's a little tree set up. There's a least killifish in there that snuck in with my subwasser tang, I guess when it was a fry. And then there's some red shrimp, neos, and some ram's horn snails. Got various vases here and there with houseplants and aquatic clippings there next to it. My plant racks. And then here on this shelf are my terrariums. Fly traps and some of my other plants. Down below, this shelf is changing over to plants, but right now it still has one of my old plastic tubs. This one has driftwood and hornwort, and there you go. It's a scud tank. I love scud. Cute little guys. So this one has some substrate I got out of one of my outdoor tub ponds, and then I put a colony of scuds in, and they've been going ever since. Ode to another one of my favorite movies. You got Bob Ross over there, big in my childhood. Got a moss ball over there in a little container, and then here's just holding some plant clippings. Some hardscape stones and driftwood there, and then some of my other plants. So this is Ostia in Arkansas, and that's a look at my plant and tank Nook projects and what I've got going on. Hope you enjoyed that. And all my nano tanks. From my 20-gallon down to my 1-gallon. And hopefully you'll join me again in another video.